Alright, this is just a video response to the Illuminati music industry and why Michael Jackson was killed. And the big question is, does Illuminati still exist and is it doing its course? I strongly believe that they do still exist and how they're manipulating pretty much the whole entire world. I mean, it's it's inevitable if we don't do something about it and speak up and try to work as and unite as one to defeat, abolish, and overthrow this evil act. If you look throughout history and see all the connections, I, I think you'll see what I mean. Like how, you know, how we couldn't get the true answers to those that were murdered, such as famous people like, Tupac, even Michael Jackson, and all those people. Those that were mysteriously murdered, I believe, were the ones that tried to speak up to the public and creating this idea and this mapping out the situations and how someday they could abolish the Illuminati. And therefore, probably they were going too far and it was getting dangerous, and so that way the Illuminati would, you know, would figure something out and figure some way to murder those people, but backing up with a very believable excuse, such as the public, and most likely the public will believe the media and will believe what they'll say. And for example, the media says, obviously Michael Jackson could supposedly be a child molester, that he that he was a weirdo, that he was naive about a lot of things, but the truth is, all that leads to contradiction. And so I believe that Michael Jackson did try to speak out to the public and try to do his best to do whatever it can take to abolish this Illuminati, secret society, the Freemasons, whatever. But I mean, then again, if we don't do something about it, it'll become pretty much like a food chain, like how it's set up, like the how the Illuminati is just illustrated as a one eye and as a pyramid. Like we would be the consumers, and the Illuminati would be the very top. And it's kind of like saying an analogy of how you have animals in the bottom and how you have plants, pretty much, like, which leads to biology, and how you have humans at the top, for humans to being the top consumers. Well, that's how it is. And if we don't do something about it, that's what's going to happen. So, but anyway, I kind of want to mention something else as well, but this may not relate to the video of the Illuminati music industry and why Michael Jackson was killed, but I thought it might be important to you guys. If you check up this vid called "The World According to Monsanto," it might, and I possibly do think that it does have a connection to the Illuminati. Like, and the Monsanto company, which that's what they're called, Monsanto. I mean, I think they're the ones that, control them. And so Monsanto, supposedly they are the agriculture company, and they promote farmers to produce healthier foods and reduce agriculture impact on our environment. Now that's what they say. But if you look, and also they're the world leader in biotechnology. But if you also look at their ingredients, I mean, their ingredients are like what they add to the chemical elements. They have stuff like plastics, aspartame, Agent Orange, artificial growth hormone, and and if you don't know what those are, it's just practically a chemical that causes harm to the human body and which will lead to cancer and will kill those that consume, which and therefore it's just a complete horrific disaster to the humans. And so, but yeah, I mean, Monsanto's, I mean, they're definitely a huge, I think they're a huge contribution to the Illuminati, and it's just pretty bad if we don't, and I'm already starting to see that, you know, how vegetables are being fertilized and how, you know, and how they say that they want to help farmers grow like healthier crops and, you know, and make a better economy. Well, I don't know. That's just a very good excuse for what they have to say, and that also is a connection to the media, how they say like Michael Jackson was a freak and whatever, so that they could manipulate you to believing in them. So, but I don't know whether you guys get what I'm saying, but maybe you do. And if you do, that's great. And if not, well, maybe because I'm not good at expressing things. But anyway, that's just what I have to say, all I have to say for now. But yeah, so, till later. Ciao.